Welcome to Cooking with Chef Tuan, and today we are going to be making a gorgeous and super delicious French toast with some guava, cream cheese, and fresh strawberries. Now the recipe with all the ingredients will be listed in the description box down below. We're going to start with our cream cheese and guava filling. Now if you let your cream cheese and guava come up to room temperature, it will make this process a whole lot easier. And when you're done, just set that aside and go ahead and slice up your strawberries. Now the bread that I'm using is part of a Boule loaf that I made. I will also include the link to that video down in the description box below, but you can use any bread that you want. And here, as you can see, I have 4 whole eggs. I put in about half a cup of milk and about a tablespoon of cinnamon. Give this a nice mix until it's all incorporated. Now you can always add vanilla if you want to, or some grated nutmeg. You can do whatever you want. However you make your French toast, it's all up to you. Now because my bread slices are so long, I'm going to be putting them into a 9 by 13 inch cake pan and pouring my French toast batter over it to let it soak for a few minutes. So we'll let those hang out for a bit while I get a pan nice and hot, enough to melt 1 tablespoon of butter. Now once the butter is melted, I like to turn the heat down to a medium flame. That way you don't burn your French toast. And now you're just gonna slip your French toast into the skillet and let it cook for about 3 to 4 minutes on this side on medium heat. Now we're on medium heat because, like I said before, we don't want this to burn. Now after about 4 minutes, go ahead and give both of these a flip onto the other side and let it cook for about another 3 to 4 minutes until they're completely cooked all the way through. And once these bad boys are done cooking, I'm gonna take them out. I'm gonna slide them onto a cutting board, because the next step is we're gonna take that cream cheese and guava filling and spread it from edge to edge, border to border, full of this delicious filling. So as you can see, it's technically not a stuffed French toast, but more of a French toast sandwich with our beautiful guava cream cheese and our fresh strawberries. Now you can see how I'm lining up my strawberries is because I want every bite to contain strawberries and the guava cream cheese. So go ahead and just put the top onto this gorgeous sexy beast right here and just cut it in half, and then we're gonna go and plate it. Now let the knife do the work. You don't want to squish your sandwich because you don't want all the filling to squeeze out on the other end. Now you can plate this any way you want, but for sandwiches I like to stack them on top of each other. That way we can have a nice aerial view as well as seeing the inside cross sections when we go and plate this. I'm putting down some fresh strawberries as garnish, and I'm giving this a nice generous dusting of powdered sugar. If you want, you could also grate some fresh cinnamon if you have the cinnamon bark, or some fresh nutmeg on top too. And also, don't be afraid to add whipped cream if you want. All right, so let's go out on the patio and look at this gorgeous French toast sandwich, or stuffed French toast, whatever you want to call it. And on top, drizzle on some pure, real maple syrup. Now this is a great way to jazz up your French toast. And even better, if you have kids, this is a great activity that you all can do together. Now living in South Florida, I learned to love the flavors of cream cheese and guava, now combined with French toast and maple syrup. Delicious. All right, go ahead and give this recipe a try. I guarantee that you're gonna like it. Guys, thank you so much for stopping by. If you like the content, hit the like button and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Be safe out there. And as always, peace.